with another photo video. And wait a minute, hold up. Can you guys see that? Wait a minute. This is like Chesterfield. Yes, you guys, we have made a return to Chesterfield. And oh man, a lot has changed since the last time I came here. The last time I came here was back in 2023. So, yeah. So from now on, you have to pay $5 to get in. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a tour and let's go. So Dreamland Amusement is provided. So yeah, over here we got the carousel. Right across from that is the ticket booth. And then right across from the carousel and the ticket booth, you have the food stands. And oh man, we have 2 new rides. Brand new. I think came out last year. Oh man. So more food over here. You got games. You got Disney Dragons.
That's all okay.
You got the balloon ride thing. Balloon fiesta. Monster trucks. We got the Happy Swing. Pizza stand. The fishing game. Food over here. We got the Dumbo ride. The only thing we don't have is the Illusion and the Dream Wheel. I don't know what it's called. Right across from that is the ARM Rockstar Balloon Fiesta. Funnel cake stand. Yeah. And also we got something that I have not seen since 2022, which unfortunately I don't have a partner for this particular ride, so yeah, here's the fun house. And what is this? Wait a minute, this don't look like the Ferris wheel that we usually see here. No, this one is called what's this called? It's the bigger Ferris wheel. So if you guys are from the United Kingdom, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This thing, I think might have came from the United Kingdom, I'm not really sure, but if you guys live in that area, you guys are very familiar with a Ferris wheel like this. And if you, let's zoom in on the dome. Chesterfield Town Center. Yeah, that's one of the new rides. And then right beside that is the Tornado Lemonade Stand. And then right across from those is a flash dance, break dance. But the thing is, I don't think this is made by Huss. Because when I heard it, it did not sound like a Huss sound. So I don't know what manufacturer it is. I think it starts with a K. But yeah, here it is, flash dance. And right beside that, you guys probably could hear it in the background. What is this? The Zipper. So yes, the Zipper has made a return, which I think this was in position like it was in 2021, I think. Got the basketball game, Dreamcatcher. But yeah, Zipper has made a return. I've not seen it since 2022. And then right beside Dreamcatcher is Alien Invasion, right over there. And then right beside that is Ferris Fury. More games over here. We got Bubble Tea. Yeah, more games. Win yourself a gigantic corn dog. A little basketball game. Water balloon. Copyrighted music. We got more games over here. But yeah, you got Bumblebee car. More games over here. And you got the arcade game thing. And you got, for once, you got entertainment here along with the Bumblebee car. And we got copyrighted music, so we're gonna have to make this kind of skedaddle. Here's the fun slide, another lemonade stand, and then right across from that is the Super Himalaya. And yeah, more food over here. Battleship, board games over here, another food stand, and yeah, and a ice cream stand. But overall my thoughts, I don't like how you have to pay $5 now, because it used to be for free. So I don't know what happened. It looks like they're taking a lot of like security measures too. Because you know, nowadays things go crazy. So that's the only negative thing I say about this. But other than that, I mean everything else is pretty much good. The ride lineup is fantastic. Nice to see the Zipper making a comeback. Nice to see a new Ferris wheel that looks like something that you see from the United Kingdom. And see a break dance ride that looks like could be a husk, but it's really not. But yeah, anyway, I think it's time for some filming. What do y'all guys think?